My name is Sunil and today I am going to discuss with you some very common problems that people have when speaking English, and you might be having them. What are those problems that are stopping you, that are preventing you from speaking English, speaking the way you want to speak? There are no any big problems. They are very short little problems that might be preventing you from speaking English. So I'm going to talk about those problems one by one. The first problem is you don't have big words, because it's everybody's dream to speak, to use big words in their conversations. Because try to understand, it's not very important to use those big words in your conversation. It's not important at all. What's important is whether you are able to convey your idea to the other person or not, whether you are able to transfer your ideas, your thoughts to the other side or not. And if you are able to do that, you don't need to use those big words, those heavy words that you might have seen somewhere in dictionaries. It's not important at all. So try to understand this is not one of your problems, not having big words to use in your conversation. It's not important at all. The second problem that people might have is they think they can't find the right word. As I said, you don't need big words, but you need right word. You need the right word to convey what you're trying to say. And sometimes you have a hard time finding that word. It should not happen. Now, what is the solution to this kind of problem? There are many things that you can do. Like you can try to listen to people, listen to their conversations, listen to daily use sentences, and you don't need to worry about that, because I am here. I keep bringing more and more videos for you in which I tell you the most basic, the most daily use sentences that people mostly use all the time, every day. So you don't need to be very worried about that. You will find those sentences in my video, and there are a lot of ways from where you can get those sentences and those words. Listen to people's speeches, big people's speeches. You have this YouTube, you can watch many videos. There are many speeches available on YouTube. Many big people, big celebrities have given their speeches in various videos. You can watch those videos. Then you will get to know some basic words that you would require when having a conversation with somebody and having a hard time conveying your message to the other side. Those words might be very useful for you. So you need to watch those kinds of videos in which you can find very basic, useful words that people use most of the time. Now there is something else which I want to talk to you about, and it is you don't need too many words to have a conversation. To have a successful conversation, you don't need many words, because you already know enough words to have a conversation. Like, you know what a table is, you know that this is a wall, you know that's a light, you know that's a person, that's a girl, that's a boy, and that's a table, that's a bag, that's a blue pen, red pen. These are the things. You know how to say those things in English. You don't need too many big words to have a successful conversation. The next problem might be you have many words, but you don't know how to use them in forming correct sentences, grammatically correct sentences. Because speaking a language is like a pearl's necklace, like a necklace of many pearls. And the words in any language are like pearls of that necklace. And when you join those different pearls, it becomes a necklace, a wonderful necklace, and that is the conversation here. So when you're able to speak fluently and you're able to express your ideas smoothly and confidently, that means you have made that necklace of those beautiful pearl-like words. So you don't need to worry much, because I have made many videos on my channel, and I will keep making those kinds of videos in which I talk to you about those grammar rules that are used to form those sentences. So this is a very common problem. Like, people know the words, but they don't know how to put them to make correct sentences, how to put them in a correct order, because they don't want other people to laugh at their mistakes, to judge them for their mistakes. I am not telling you to be a master of English grammar. You just need some basic rules that will help you to make correct and meaningful sentences. You don't need to be the master of English grammar. You just need very basic rules. The next problem is, people say, when I speak, I fumble. When I'm speaking, suddenly I have a pause. I don't know what to say next. And you know what? This is not a problem at all. It happens to every human being on earth. Everybody from time to time gets this feeling that they are blank. They don't know what to say. This happens to a lot of people. Like I said, go and watch some people who are delivering their speeches, and you would notice that they are also having pauses, because our mind needs time to think. We can't just throw the words out of our mouths. We need time to think. Like when we're writing, have you ever noticed that when it comes to writing, you write a lot of pages without much effort, because you have a lot of time when you're writing. Because when your hand is busy in writing the words, your mind is finding the sentences, finding the thoughts that it needs to convey, that it needs to write on the paper. But when you are speaking, you don't have that much amount of time. You are short of time. You don't have that much time. So it's okay to have mini pauses in the middle of your speech. It happens to everybody. We are people, we are human, we need time to think. We are not microprocessors, very fast processors. We have a brain and we need time to think. So don't be worried about that. Just be confident. Just be confident in yourself. Be confident and you'll speak confidently, fluently and automatically. You won't have to work very hard to speak once you have that habit. You just need to develop a habit of speaking every day. You can record yourself. You could also speak to other people, have little conversations. Don't worry about anything. Don't worry too much. Just calm down, be relaxed, and you will be able to do that. And I am with you at all times. You don't need to worry. Just subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed to it yet, because I will keep uploading such videos for you in which I'll teach you how to improve English and how to be better at things. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye-bye.